Good morning and welcome to today's discussion, everyone. In the realm of finance and operations, the quest for efficiency is ever present, with organizations continuously seeking to streamline processes and optimize resources. One area that stands out as both critical and challenging is the end to end, straight through processing of invoices. Today, we are joined by Anna Tiomina, an experienced CFO who will shed light on why achieving this goal remains a significant technology challenge. Anna, thank you for joining us today. Could you please start by explaining why achieving end to end straight through processing of invoice is still such a formidable task?
Good morning. Thank you for having me here. Yes, indeed, in spite of all the technological progress and advancements, manual invoice processing is still prevalent in many organizations. I came across a research by Ardent Partners, which said that approximately 40% of businesses still rely on manual methods for processing invoices. And the primary reason for that is the complexity of invoicing process itself. From the moment when invoice is received to its final approval and payment, there are multiple touch points. There are a lot of stakeholders involved and a lot of points of failure along the way. So each step involves various systems, checks, formats, and levels of human intervention, which introduces complexities.
Can you elaborate on some of the specific challenges encountered in achieving straight through processing?
Yes, certainly. So one of the key challenges is still data quality. Invoices come in various formats through different channels. Sometimes they lack standardization, sometimes they lack specific information. So you need to do a lot of data preparation to make it possible for an automated process to take this task. Even with advancement in optical character recognition or data extraction technologies, there are still a lot of errors and discrepancies when we're using technology to extract data from invoices. Another challenge is integration. Many organizations operate in different systems for procurements, account payable, ERP, and achieving seamless integration between these systems to enable end-to-end automation is a complex task. It requires a lot of customization and testing. And last but not least, compliance and regulatory requirements add another layer of complexity. Invoices must comply with tax regulation, accounting standards, internal policies. This may vary across jurisdictions and industries, and ensuring that automated processes adhere to these standards and requirements without compromising efficiency is a huge challenge.
Right. It seems like there are multiple layers to consider in this case. How do you envision overcoming these challenges?
Yeah, that's a very good question. And it requires a 360 degrees approach. Companies can start by investing in advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence or machine learning. This can improve the accuracy and efficiency of invoice processing. These technologies can also help to improve data extraction and decision making, and then can learn from historical data and previous mistakes, and they will reduce the need for manual intervention over time. So there is a learning curve when using these technologies. Secondly, to make this work better, organizations should also focus on standardizing processes and data formats to streamline integration. For some organizations, this is an easier task. For some, it's not that easy when they operate in a very versatile market environment and work with a lot of vendors from different industries and different types of companies. And here, the collaboration with external partners and vendors becomes essential. Working closely with suppliers and service providers, organizations can establish common standards and protocols for invoice exchange, and this will in future reduce friction and complexity in the invoicing process.
Fascinating insights. As we wrap up, what do you see as the future of end-to-end straight-through processing of invoices?
Well, I think that with the current advancement in technology, especially in the field of artificial intelligence, this is becoming a much more attainable task. At this point of time, I think that organizations should invest into exploring these new technologies, making sure that their internal processes are well prepared for these new technologies adoption and integration. But with the further integration of AI-driven solutions, companies will have much more opportunities to get to the end-to-end P2P process, automate all the steps on their way. And this will reduce costs, enhance transparency, compliance, and overall business agility. So I feel very optimistic about this. And I do hope that this 40% of organizations that we mentioned before will be reduced to maximum 5 in the next couple of years.
Thank you for answering that for us, Anna. And I think all this discussion is very fruitful. Thank you for the valuable insights. And it's been a pleasure speaking with you today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.